Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. If you've been paying close attention to the NFL news cycle lately, you already know that the landscape of the league is constantly shifting. But right now, there's a buzz that's making waves in the NFC North, and it's all centered around a potential blockbuster trade that could have major implications for the Chicago Bears. Rumors are swirling that the New York Jets, currently sitting at 3-4 in a division that's as competitive as ever, are eyeing a bold move to bolster their backfield and in doing so shift the division's balance of power. And the player at the heart of this speculation? None other than Breece Hall, the dynamic young running back who has shown flashes of brilliance when healthy. But why the Jets? Well, it's no secret that their offense has been a bit of a work in progress, especially since losing their star quarterback Aaron Rodgers early in the season. The Jets' rushing attack, which should be a strength with Hall in the mix, has struggled at times, ranking around 20th in rushing yards per game with only 118 yards on average. That's pretty middle of the pack, but for a team with playoff ambitions, that's not nearly enough. The Jets are reportedly looking to add explosive talent to their backfield, and Breece Hall, despite coming off an ACL recovery in 2023, remains one of the most promising young rushers in the league. Hall, who just turned 24, has already established himself as a versatile threat out of the backfield. His 2025 season was impressive, with 132 carries for 612 yards, averaging 4.6 yards per carry, along with 26 receptions for another 278 yards, an incredible 10.7 yards per reception, and tallying a total of 7 touchdowns. His advanced stats tell the story of a player who can make a difference in multiple facets of the game. He earned a PFF grade of 89.2, which puts him among the elite, and his EPA per rush of plus 0.23 indicates that he often gains positive yardage, creating plays that can change the momentum. And let's not forget, Hall is a big play threat. His YAC yards after contact averages 5.3, and he's one of the top in missed tackles forced with 20. That's the kind of explosive talent that defenses hate facing. Now, I know some skeptics will point out that Hall is coming off a serious injury, an ACL tear in 2023, and wonder if he can return to his previous form. But if you look at his career, he's already amassed over 456 rushing yards and 22 touchdowns, along with nearly 812 yards receiving, all by the age of 24. This guy is a game changer. His potential is sky high, and if he's healthy, he can be a true difference maker for any team looking to add explosive power to their ground game. Think of him as a lightning bolt, fast, powerful, unpredictable. He echoes the style of Christian McCaffrey when healthy, able to shift the momentum with a single play, and that's exactly what the Jets need. Their current rushing attack has been underwhelming, especially with their offensive line trying to find cohesion. They've prioritized rebuilding their offensive line, investing in the trenches, but adding a player like Hall could be the final piece that makes their run game truly dangerous. His ability to break tackles and gain yards after contact makes him a perfect fit for a team that wants to establish a physical, balanced defense. If they manage to acquire him, it would send a clear message that they're all in for a playoff push, even if they're currently sitting outside the top spots. But here's where things get even more interesting. Beyond Hall, the Jets are reportedly looking to acquire DeAndre Swift, another explosive back who can complement Hall's running style. Swift, with his quickness and agility, could fit perfectly into the Jets' scheme, especially if they focus on a hybrid rushing attack that keeps defenses guessing. Plus, acquiring Swift would give the Jets a versatile backfield committee, making it tougher for defenses to key in on one player. This kind of depth is crucial in today's NFL, where having multiple threats out of the backfield can open up the entire offense. Now, what about the Chicago Bears? Well, despite the rumors and the focus on other teams, the Bears are actually in a pretty interesting position. Their recent struggles in the red zone, especially after the injury to Cole Kmet, have highlighted the need for more explosive plays from the backfield. Kmet's injury has been a setback, limiting the team's options in the red zone and reducing their scoring efficiency. The Bears, who have been trying to rebuild their offense around quarterback Justin Fields, see a lot of potential in their backfield, especially with players like Roscoe Johnson, who's been impressive with a PFF grade of 86. 5. Johnson has been elevating the run game, helping the Bears increase their rushing yards from 112 yards per game to around 145, a significant improvement of about 15%. That's a big step forward, and it shows that the Bears are serious about establishing a more balanced attack. This improved run game has also led to more big plays, an increase of 19% in explosive runs, and a boost in their red zone efficiency, with their touchdown rate climbing from 52% to 65%. This kind of progress is exactly what the Bears need if they want to compete for a playoff spot and push for a deep run in the postseason. It's not just about the running game, though. It's also about complementing Justin Fields' passing ability, using the run to set up play action and keep defenses honest. The Bears' offensive philosophy has been evolving, and the addition of a player like Hall or Swift would only accelerate that progress, making their offense even more unpredictable and dangerous. Looking ahead, the Bears are sitting with fairly optimistic Super Bowl odds, down from +1-0 to +700, which might not seem like a huge shift, but in the NFL, that kind of movement indicates that bookmakers see real potential in this team. They're becoming a dark horse, especially if they can continue to develop their run game and improve their red zone efficiency. The secondary pieces are aligning, and the coaching staff is clearly focused on maximizing the team's strengths. The addition of a versatile back like Hall or Swift could be what pushes them over the edge, especially in cold-weather playoff games, where a strong run game can be a game-changer. So, if you're a Bears fan, you've got every reason to be excited about the direction this team is heading. The potential trade rumors involving Hall and Swift aren't just idle chatter. They represent a strategic move that could reshape the NFC North and the Bears' own postseason ambitions. Imagine a ground game powered by Roscoe Johnson and complemented by a lightning-fast back like Hall or Swift, if the deal goes through. That kind of explosiveness and versatility would make the Bears' offense one of the most unpredictable in the league, forcing defenses to pick their poison. It's a vision of a future where the Bears can run, pass, and dominate on both sides of the ball, creating a balanced attack that keeps opponents guessing and fans on the edge of their seats. In conclusion, this situation is still developing, but the signs are pointing toward a major shakeup in the NFC North, and the Chicago Bears are right at the center of it. Whether it's a trade for Breece Hall or DeAndre Swift, or both, the Bears are positioning themselves for a significant leap forward. Their recent progress on offense, especially in the run game and red zone efficiency, shows a team that's hungry for success and eager to take the next step. And if they land that explosive back, it could be the missing piece that elevates them into serious Super Bowl contention. So keep your eyes peeled, Bears fans, because the coming weeks could be some of the most exciting in franchise history. The future is bright and the possibilities are endless. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to US and TO, the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news.